Sorry, I had to yawn. Yeah, if this is gonna be nice and like zippy and stuff, I might actually be able to complete some of the drags. Maybe. We'll see. It's why I just want to... There we go. So I wanted to hit it as fucking hard and fast as like not logically possible, because I love the fact that I love... There was a chicane thing that just went flying past as I arrived. I just noticed it. Alright, let's have a look at paints. So what do we got a choice of? I don't want gloss. Let's hit up pearlescent. Purple's kind of cool. We do have purple already on the first car, but I haven't done purple to the others. So keep that in mind. It's like the very first one. That's what I think I have on the other car. Green, no. I would choose that. I know a lot of people asked for green last time and I said no, and we ended up with yellow because I haven't done yellow. I would personally choose that as like a very pretty kind of purple blue. Not so much that, it looks kind of off. That also is very close to the colour of the car I've got. More greens. We're not doing... If I can avoid it, don't do yellow again, because I already have one. I am partial to black cars in general. I did toss up reds. That's an interesting green. A lime. I'll keep that in mind. So that's interesting. I believe I choose that for this, generally, this bluishy colour. Let's see what else we got. Or that. It's one of those two, because I normally make this like a blue. That isn't too bad. Dark green and stuff like that kind of feels like it's like lacking something. Like I said, I'm partial to black vehicles, so plain yellow. This one's just a plain. That looks nice. It's like a dusty fucking purple. I've got red, I've got blue, got whatever the fuck my main car is. I don't really want yellow green, but that's nice. Like, I want to use purple, but I'm avoiding it because I know I would choose it in my, like, fucking own game. Whereas the other one that was in here was like this, and I would not choose that, so that's what it's going to be. Lime. And everybody that wanted green's getting green. I don't want to do that to spoiler. I don't have a roof scoop yet. I don't know where the fuck I get those from. I guess probably the specialty place. Mirrors and stuff. I haven't upgraded its wheels or anything. Interesting. I could do its brakes and shit while I'm here though. I don't think that matters. Dark green would work. Kind of want a lighter colour. That's nasty. Maybe like an olive. That's actually the exact same colour-ish to the car. What's the one over here? That's too dark. Too dark. Some of the ones on this other row are kind of a different colour. Like that's no. I know a lot of people actually sit in here and customize the shit out of cars, but I will. If I'm going to drive something around, I want it to at least like look kind of nice. And I am trying to forcibly make myself choose things that I wouldn't usually choose, but I'll still make a car look nice if I can. Get off me. Sorry, bug. That's a nice color. I don't like that. I wanted that on a different car. I think that's on my current car. That's kind of same. That to me looks very much like the color of this car, so I'm going to go with that. Engine accents, I don't have level 3 I don't have level 3 engine, sorry. I haven't chosen a muffler tip either. It's stock. Yeah, I know. Alright, get out of that. Vinyls. I don't have a body on it yet, so I'm going to leave that until I go get myself a body kit on this. If I can remember where the fuck I get those. I think that they're at the yellow place. Hold on. Yeah, I want to exit. Alright, so we're lime green. I don't know how I feel about it. Like with the coffee color car, I don't know yet. Alright, let's see. Body shop maybe. Yeah, that would be where I go, isn't it? To get parts for it. It looks nasty out here though in this light. Like it looks faded. It needs stuff. It needs decals and all kinds of things. Yeah. Lime ain't its color. Fuck hell. This is going to be a hard one for me. I had the same issue with yellow. Gold. You want to call it gold? This is something. This is like the fucking token green car for every single person that's ever watched one of my videos and has ever said, can you make it green? This is for you. Alright, bumpers. Let's see. I like sweeper. I'm not a big fan of this, so maybe I have to work with that. Sling blade. Slipstream. Yeah, I like that. I'm using overdrive on one of my cars. I probably wouldn't use that, but I think I have that on the other one of these because it kind of works. Hey, Shadow. Too bad he's already gone. I like Renegade. Renegade looks a lot like the front body kit on the actual Tiburon itself, but this isn't that. Ryan. Am I still in the same category? No, we went down one. So I think if I was really going to challenge myself with this car, it would be that. This is going to be hard to work with. For me. Everybody else that loves this, I'm sorry if I'm absolutely shouting on kind of car you want. That is interesting. What is it? It's that. It actually doesn't look as chunky butted as I thought, because I thought it was like that. And I'm like, holy shit. That's some ass. Sorry. When I'm like driving around, like real life driving around, all that you see, like when I look at cars, the bum of the car isn't like at least presentable. Like the car companies haven't fucking tried, because when you're driving around, most of the time you're looking at the cars in front of you's asses, right? So if they don't at least look somewhat nice, like the car companies are letting you down. A lot of them spend a lot of time on the front of the car, like yeah, you'll see this. It's like, you'll see it if you're driving towards them, you know, but for the most part, you'll see the bum of the car, so make it look good. Like, that doesn't. This is what it is. It's not the worst one, but I don't like it. I like that. I like the sweeper side. I did hybrid one of the cars, and that would look good with this. Sling blade also kind of looks good with this. The front isn't, this isn't part of that, is it? Not slipstream. Actually, that's not a bad side. Realistically, it kind of gives me like a wide body feel. It's not. I would normally, okay, so what I would do, this is what I'm going to choose, but what I would probably do if I wanted to customize this car is either something like that looks a little bit nicer on the front, or I would choose something, probably honestly something like that, right? As for its ass, I do think that looks nicer. That also looks good. Like, probably just throw this set on. But the sides, there was something different in there. Like, that doesn't, the bum of it doesn't go with that. That's not right. That could work. That could also work really nicely. And that one would look good too. But as for bum of it, what was the other one I saw? Wasn't Striker. Shadow looks good, but it actually sticks out a lot more than it's supposed to. So I'll go back and do this. The front one though, I saw something else in here before. Wait, was it Sling Blade on the front? Oh, I meshed the two together. This makes a little bit of sense. I didn't even notice. Wow, this whole time I'm like, oh, it's all overdrive. No, it was Sling Blade. I'm pretty sure Sling Blade had a really ugly bum. Alright. Am I hybriding this or not? What is Sling Blade's bum? Ugh. If you could see my expression right now, I have visible physical pain seeing this. It's such a chunky bum. Can I see it from a different angle, please? Spin the car. Just spin it. No. No, no. No, I can do that with the other one. I can hybrid the shit out of this. We can overdrive the front to the back. Actually, hold on. What else we got in here? We hybrid the fuck out of this if I'm going to hybrid it. It takes it down, doesn't it? Okay, sweeper, no, that would work, but it brings it up too high. Fuck no to sling braid. Slipstream, maybe too high. Overdrive did work. It brought down the side bumpers high enough to where I want. This one also works for it, and I'm not a fan. So if I wanted to bring it in, I could bring in that. I like that one too much, not that one, and that takes me down. So we're gonna hybrid this. It's gonna be sling braid, whatever the first one was, which was this sling something, and overdrive, I think. Alright, whatever. I actually want to wait and get carbon fiber one. Let's see, roof scoops. Let's hit headlights. What do we got? God, that's bright. Okay, Usher, or yeah, Usher. Soy looks okay. It looks kind of cute with that. It kind of gives me one of those, like, you know, is it the meters? Meter? You know, the one with the headlights that go up and down? It's giving me that. I could work with that. It's not something I generally pick, but I could work with that. I don't generally pick the one that has a stripe through it. I don't particularly like it. That, I think I've got that on one of my other cars. I actually really like that, which means I can't have it. That does work. Street Ray, is that taking it down? It is. That one's not quite it. That's definitely no. So, jeez, this is painful. Like, I'm sure somebody out there's like, oh, it looks nice. I would definitely choose these. Please stop shitting on, like, the ones that I like. And I'm like, I'm in physical pain right now. Leave me be. Sonic, that kind of works. I've got flat ones on another one because I don't pick flat. Thunderbolt. I do find that that's overkill, but I do generally just like default whatever the largest round one is, which for me would be Rocket. Maybe square ones. Blast. That also doesn't quite work. Is this down one? Yeah, it is. Where was it? It's gonna be that. Kind of, it's giving me some kind of like Minecraft little blocks. Let's see, rims. I guess we'll have a look at all of them. We'll start at the other end. Nope, hold on. I think the rims I still go with whatever works on the car. Generally speaking, I actually didn't look at that properly, sorry. That looks interesting. Rims, I will choose one that actually works with it. I'll try to pick one that I wouldn't normally pick, but I still do want it to kind of work. I actually do find that rims are one of those things on cars that kind of ties the whole vehicle together. Like, that looks okay, actually. Need for Speed 2 split. Alright, remember that. See, I like ones like that. I don't mind the spindly ones. Those are a preference for me. Momo Twin, I like those. I like basic ones like that. Let's see what else we got. I'm trying not to pick the same ones for each one. That kind of works for a chunky value. Too much. I like stars, so that's also... Oh my god, they actually have literal stars. Yeah. I like that a lot more than the other one. Lexani, Iris. Oh god, they keep getting more stars. Why is this brand? Why have I never looked in here? That kind of works too. I might have found a fucking bunch of rims that are a little bit more like cracked to me than they should be. Alright, that works, and so does that. I like that a lot, but I think that that could be interesting. So I'll come back to Crystal and Iris and Linuxy, or whatever it is. I said that so wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be that brand at this point. Oh, I haven't seen those before. Mind you, I do tend to default to specific rims, so like that, I like those a lot. I'll pick them a lot. Those I'll pick a lot. I think I stay in an, was it NK a lot. Like that, or that. That is usually the one that I have on my maxed out car. That I basically just stay in NK apparently. I think. I also like those as well. And those. They're on one of my cars. I also like starting from the end and coming back, but it's gonna be this lot. Alright. What I want, because that is... that wasn't one that I chose, but that's something I could work with. I like that visibly, but I think that that would do it more justice. It's hard. I want that one. But I think that kind of gives it a different look. Yeah, I'm going to have to choose the one that I wouldn't pick straight up. If I can make it work. Alright. Yeah, sure. Carbon fiber hoods. Let's have a look. What do we got in here? I always like that trimmer. I don't know if I've got that on one of my cars. Duro Max. I wish it wasn't as bright so I could see it better. Twister I would pick. I would pick that. Mongoose. Formula Star maybe. No, it works with like it widens the car a lot because of the front of it. So you kind of need something dead center, or otherwise it kind of takes your focus outwards because there's nothing in the dead center. Oh, it's a shame that goes down because that one's interesting. Alright, can't have that. Maybe that. It's a little too chunky. That takes it out to wide, but it does have something in the center. So it gives it something. It's not much, but it gives it something. Let's see what we got down here. I'm using that on something. Using that on something. What else we got? That kind of works. What was that? Creeper. I remember that. That goes down one. Okay, so I don't have a lot of choice. Creeper's an interesting one. I think it's going to be Creeper because I would use something like Spectre, or I tend to use Edges on another car, and I use Bone Saw a lot. I don't use that, but I don't think that that works for it. So, whereas Creeper? There. Let's grab you. This is making these cars really fucking custom for me. I would never make these. Alright. I already have one off-centered thing and it's driving me fucking mental. So what else we got? Is it... Oh my god, it's only off-center shit available, isn't it? Wait, is that one semi-centered? I think that's the one I've got on the other one. Tempest offset. I don't want something lifted. Is that gone down? No. Probably something like that, honestly. No. That's not too bad. What is that? Annex offset. Maybe. Oh wait, that went down. Alright, probably the offset one. It seems like the least obvious kind of thing. I kind of do want that one to be centered for this specific car. I think it would look best because this car is very either side and it needs something to kind of draw you inwards so it becomes a very, very wide car. Side mirrors. I hate side mirrors. Maybe. That actually kind of works with the side stripes. Too square. Nope. I find side mirrors are very difficult because they're one of those things where when I'm looking at them, when I'm changing them, they stand out to me and it's really obvious. But if I leave them alone, I don't even notice them. Let's grab that. I feel like they stand out like ears, but that's fine. Alright, I think that's all the bits and pieces of body parts there. I don't have any wide body kits. Sure. Let's go get it some colours on its bits and pieces. I'm pretty sure it's got everything now. Definitely looks different. Jesus. That thing fucking launches. Holy fuck. Alright, get you back to the graphics shop. And then what's the other one I need? Cast Specialties, I guess. Yeah. I don't think I can paint the carbon fibers, but I can paint the wheels. So that'd be worth it. Jesus, listen to it go. It's very interesting. Yes. I'm sorry, I made choices. I made choices on purpose. I had to. I love that they sometimes just stop and they just sit there like they're stunned that somebody did that. It's fantastic. Oh, it's on the other side. Hold on. It sounds like it's making a lot of like little NOS noises, like the gear shift noises. Alright. Let's see what I can do with your colors. I can do vinyls and stuff, but let's see. Can't do that. Won't be able to do that. Won't be able to do that. Can do rims. Let's see what we got. That would actually accent it really nicely. Yellow, huh? Alright, we'll come back to that. Green is too similar. I've done a couple where I've just completely contrasted the colours and it's worked really nicely. Ooh. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Oh, fuck, that's beautiful. If there's a yellow and green one, it's gonna be whatever I choose. That's too similar. That's kind of too green. I'd kind of like it more yellow than green, realistically. But in saying that, something like that, which is more like a brown, isn't too bad. That's interesting. What is that? Grey, but it's like fucking green and purple. Green and pink. Weird. Some of these colours are so pretty. That suits the car immediately, but it blends in. I like my rims to kind of stand out a little bit. Obviously there's some colours that are more partial too. Like that looks pretty good actually. Red and black with green and yellow. Yeah. Okay, I'll come back to this green if I don't find one nicer than that. That's the exact same fucking colour. It's the same picture. Not that. That's interesting. That's kind of like the red with the yellow and the green, but I don't like it. That's pretty. Silver and yellow. Or silver and gold. Not quite what I was after. I like that colour just in general. That was kind of what I was thinking, but more... That's surprising. That's really striking. Striking in a way I wasn't expecting. This was the alternative, and I think it's kind of dull by comparison. Like, that works, right? I think it works. It draws attention to it. But something about that is... What the fuck? I can work with that so well. Yeah. Alright. See, so I don't have spinners. Brakes I made green before, but is there more purpley? I guess there's greeny purple. What else is there in here? I don't think I'll change this unless I see something that kind of makes sense with the brighter color I chose. Not really. That works, but no. Wow. Hold on. All the top row. I think it's supposed to be what, gloss, then something else, and then the pearlescent, right? I think that's how it's supposed to work with this. Let's leave those as they are. Like the green kind of blends in. I don't have engine accents, muffler tips I do. Let's make those red as well. Not red, but see if we can find something like the wheels. Not quite close though. That's almost not visible. That's too dark. It's got to be one in here that's like it. Like, that's interesting. Not in a good way. I would have thought there would have been like a color combination kind of like it. But I saw one in here somewhere. Like, that's dull version. It was a brighter one. Sort of that. Not really. That's too red. I think it's like that, but that's almost too purple. That's way too purple. That? kind of. I don't know how I feel about that, but let's bring some vinyls in to actually deal with it. Alright, what do we got? All sorts of sets. I do not know what I want until I start playing with something. Can I have a look at some of the wild sets maybe? Actually. What's aftermarket? Oh, these are the full ones. I was showing it as grey isn't helping me any. I don't mind some of these. As long as they're only like one slot. Wolf Race was nice. Let's see, body kit ones. I don't mind the half and half. I didn't realise I had some body ones. Half and half, half split doesn't look that great. Not that, not for this. That could work, but everybody's got it out there. I do think that front to back will work better. No. That's the one that some of them had where when it's black it looks nice. But I'm pretty sure if you take a full body kit, I don't think you can paint the rest of it. That looks cool too. That's the thing that people got, the fucking painted one. So that must be why I'm seeing it everywhere. What's unique? I do like the dragon one. Yeah, no. Let's see. Top layer Art Factory. What the fuck's Art Factory? What the shit? Kind of nice. That's nice. Not the right kind of color for this, but I didn't know they had these. I normally just put together like basic prints. Like that thing's nice. Ooh, pink, huh? Ties in with the fucking wheels a little bit. I'll have to remember that. Pink and peach. Pink, peach, and dinosaurs. I need to see this. I'd like to add this vinyl to your setup, maybe. Can I color them? Hold up. Unique vinyls require all 4 vinyl layers. When applied to your vehicle, all other installed to be removed. Would you like to change or remove this vinyl? Let's change it. Can I paint it? Because that is too light for it. Yeah. Can I have... No. Go back into there. Can I color it? What other ones are there? Shark. The dinosaur one's too light, but I'm curious about it. Can I change it? What's the top layer? Ooh. Well, that's pretty. I've seen that around, though. I don't remember these. I just don't. You'd think I would. If I used them, I would have. But I don't. That's cool. What else we got in here? I remember that, but I remember it as a set. Look. No. None of that. I do like the dinosaur. I just want to paint it. I know I probably can't. It's probably got its own color. But I think white and yellow is not the color for this. Aftermarket was no. Can I have a look at hoods? Sorry, this vinyl's not available with carbon fiber. Well, fine. Can I... Got bottom layer, middle layer. Can I change it? No, it just wants me to change it overall. Alright, well, let's see what else we got in here. Can only do some stuff with these. What do we got? We got tears. I don't particularly use too much. I do use stripes. I don't think I use splashes. I think straight lines would go pretty good. Like maybe some moderns, perhaps, with... I need to get a color on this for size. Let me just grab one so I can just put a fucking color in here so I can see better. Like, it doesn't have to be goddamn perfect. I just need to see. Like, I need a brighter red than that. Because at the moment with the shine on this fucking car, I can't see jack shit. We have like a bright red, yeah. And then it's just a different friggin' shade. It was like a peachy Stella, like, yeah. Grab that. Like, I don't need it to be super, super special colors. I just need to be able to friggin' see it. I don't even know where this third color is. But grab those so I can see what I'm doing. Top layer it. Yes, change. Modern. Alright, now I should be able to see as I fucking go down what it actually does. Because this is one bright ass car. Is thing's a little too bright, honestly. So my thoughts were, because there's a couple of like little indent grills up the front, is that something along the sides would look really good if it's just kind of working with that angle. Obviously, like the body kit and stuff like that would work good with it too. That's interesting. That's actually, what is that? 18A. If it's a top layer, which layer did I pick for this? Hold on. Yeah, this is top layer. Okay. Let me change it to 18A. I think that thing has some potential to work with it. There we go. Give me this. Okay, I will come back to colors. Middle layer. I haven't really worked from the top backwards for a bit, honestly. Usually I don't. I don't like any of the other moderns. Let's have a look at some lightning. Something like that. Honestly, that would be an immediate work with the front. What is that? 2A. Let's see what else is in here. I do like that. Works with it a bit, but only if the third one behind it was like really thick. Alright. I need something to show me that it's got a thick third row. Because like that kind of line is what I like with the vehicles, but let's see. No, sort of. Too easy with that one. That one's interesting. I could make it look just low side. Like, hold on, grab that. I don't really have a purpose with this yet. How many have I got? I've got 2 more layers and I've taken all of them low. Not racing. Maybe show me flag set. Jeez, flag set's thick. All right. So flag set to there would be too much. I don't know if I want flag set or if I want the one that was before it. Oh, they're actual flags. I like that. The cross kind of works. I don't know which flags I'm fucking picking for this, but this is interesting. UK, oh, UK. It tells you the flag. That's cool.